Many times I am asked this question on performance management. Should I focus my attention and work on effort, or should I focus on the results? Normally, results are not negotiable, and organizations are obsessed with results. Very understandable. Since organizations are obsessed with results, bosses are obsessed, all of us get obsessed. And in performance management, the question we normally ask is, why are we performing? Certainly we are performing in order to get results. But are results in your hands? Yes, to a large extent, the result is in your hand, provided you know what kind of an effort will lead to what kind of a result, under what circumstances. You cannot predict the circumstances, that is where the problem comes. If the circumstances vary, the results may vary. And the circumstances vary not at your will, but at the will of so many other factors. But having said that, therefore, should we stop performing? Sorry, then the performance is bound to be zero. The results are bound to be not there. Therefore, we can only perform by putting on our effort. We have to make sure the effort is in the right direction and it is of right magnitude. And when you put in effort, it also make sure that you put in, whenever there are blocks or hurdles, your effort to make sure to remove some of these hurdles. That is where seniors are there, that is where the organization is there, and so on. So if ever you are confronted with this question, effort or results, start by saying, results are negotiable. I am sure when Lord Krishna talked about the importance of putting effort and then telling Arjuna, the result you leave it to me because it is not in your hands. I think the objective is, the goal is very clear. The goal is to win the battle. To fight to win the battle is your goal. You have to fight the battle, to win the battle. There is no question at all. And don't even think that who is in front of you. This is your dharma, is to put in your own kind of an effort. So even in our performance management, I think we should realize that results provide perspectives for our performance. Without result, you don't have the direction. The result here in relation to the battle that Arjuna is fighting is in winning the battle. The result is not something else, somewhere else. Result is the battlefield. The field is there, and the winning the battle is the result or the goal one should aim at. So always results are those which give direction to our effort. But effort itself, if it is lacking, then you can be reasonably sure that there will be no result. So that is why, friends, in performance management, remember to focus on effort and make sure to spend your time on understanding the nature of effort to be put in and understanding the amount of effort. I mean, this is normally not negotiable. And understanding the way you can enjoy the effort you put in rather than painfully putting in the effort, all the time wondering about, will I get results, will I not get results, and half the time I think if you are indecisive, that is likely to create problems and so on. So I would like to conclude by saying the effort is most important, result is non-negotiable. Effort is always in relation to the target, aiming whatever you have aimed at in the result, and you don't need to keep on debating anything about, will this give result, will this not give result, is this the result I want, etc., etc. I think you should be focusing more on effort and spending your time only analyzing the effort. With the right effort, everything is possible to be achieved. And for some reason, if you have not achieved, you don't have to curse yourself. It is the circumstances. If some of the circumstances are in your hands, analyze these and see how you can change the circumstances. If some of them are in the hands of your seniors, see how they can work towards changing the circumstances. If they are in the hands of the company, see how they can change the circumstances. If they are beyond the control of all of these, nobody can help you, because that's where we say, I think it is as Lord Krishna says, the result is not in your hands, leave that to God. All the best from TVRS.